So today I'm going to make some plantain cookies with chocolate chips, coconut, and walnuts. I had 3 over-ripened plantains, so I'm going to put 2 in the food processor to start to get those pureed. I'm going to set 1 aside for later. So we're going to use the puree setting and get that going. To that mixture, we're going to add 3/4 cups of coconut and get that inside. Then we're going to add 3/4 cups of flour as well to that mixture. Next, we're going to add 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Then we're going to add 1 1/2 tablespoons of cane sugar. Now, to me, I would do a 1/2 cup because the cookies really weren't sweet enough for me. Then we're going to add 1 tablespoon, 1/2 tablespoon of cinnamon, a pinch of sea salt, 1 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 2 eggs, 1 1/2 teaspoonful of vegetable oil. And then we're going to go ahead and get that mixture going to get everything pureed mixed together. And then if you want to add some type of nut, I decided to use walnuts. You can use pecans or you don't have to use nuts at all. We're going to get that mixed up. I still want it a little chunky, not too soft. Once we're going to get that out, I'm going to use that 3rd plantain and cut it up and mash it. That's just to give the cookie a little extra texture so it's not so soft. And once I get that going, I'm going to add my mixture that I just pureed to this bowl. We're going to get that mixed up, and then I'm going to add the chocolate chips. The recipe, you can use 2 teaspoons of semi-sweet chocolate chips or however many chocolate chips you want. Next time, I think I'm going to use like a white chocolate chip just because I think it'll give a lighter taste. Once you get those in, we're going to go ahead and mix that in. Once I finished, the mixture was a little too soft for a cookie for me, so I added a little bit more flour and kept mixing it until it felt like a texture I could work with. You don't have to do that, it's up to you, but I just wanted to thicken up the cookie dough just a little. So once that's done, I'm gonna start rolling that out with a spoon. I put a little canola oil on my glove so the cookies wouldn't stick, and I'm gonna get that on my parchment paper. My oven has been preheated to 375 degrees. We're gonna cook those for 20 minutes. Let them cool for 15 minutes before you do anything because they're going to harden up a little. And when they come out, they should look like this. The cookie is more of a bread-like texture. If you've ever worked with plantains, it's really starchy. It has a really nice flavor. The only thing I would give it a 7 out of 10, it wasn't sweet. The chocolate chips has a great flavor, but next time I think I would use 1/2 cup of sugar just to test that out. But the cookie is great overall. It has a nice texture. It was an awesome way to use up my plantains. I hope you try this recipe and let me know. Enjoy.